Hello guys, I just decided to do a very quick one. I'm seeing some of the news that are going on in the cryptocurrency market. I think the last time the price of the market capitalization was around $170 billion, but now it's shooting up to almost $190 billion. And due to some news that there was a group CME saying that they want to trade Bitcoin in the near future. If you know CME Group, if you've known about it, you know that they trade many things. They trade agricultural products, they trade energy, interest rates, equity, foreign exchange, they trade metals, they trade oil, they trade many things. So they are saying they want to add Bitcoin to one of those things they will be trading soon. So that is one of the things that drove you could check it on Twitter, that drove the price up. Okay, let's see what's going on in the market. Ripple is still a little bit stable, and Bitconnect is actually showing high, and a lot of them. So let me just give you the quick news that is out there. One of the quick news that is out there is there are many people like the guys in Stanford University, and if you already know Stanford University, I think they are among the top 5 in the world. Now, one of the professor of cryptography in the university, they are actually considering cryptography and Bitcoin. Now, if you open Coursera, I think there was a time I wanted to take a course on blockchain on Coursera. They are already offering a course. Let's search on Coursera. Let's search blockchain. Now, you will see there are already some courses on Coursera. There are already some courses you will see. Now let's type cryptography, because cryptography is the building block of cryptocurrencies. Now there are lots of courses. I have 50 matches here that teaches you cryptography, and some of them will teach you how to embed cryptography with cyber security. Okay, if you open if you are accustomed to Udemy, one of the free if you type let's say blockchain. Now there are already courses. Now this guy is selling his course for 10 €10. Now there are already courses. There are other people that are teaching courses about how to build like this, how to build decentralized blockchain apps. So just like the internet came and they had to do things like programming the web and sort out stuff, MySQL, HTML, and the rest of them. So it's actually a course. Now imagine, look at this guy. He's selling his course for $200, and the course is just lasting for just 6 hours. So it's something you should actually look into. So, like I was saying in the news, these institutions like in Pittsburgh, Stanford, University of California, MIT, they actually they've already started looking into this project. MIT is already in this project already, and like one of the things the co-founder of Ethereum was quoting. Now, Google, they have their own special cryptocurrency. Now, there are many companies that are already investing in the blockchain, and like there was a book someone wrote, I think a few years ago. He said the title of the book is "Change or Die," and it's a law of business that if you don't innovate, there's a tendency of you going out of business. And not only in business, whatever you do, if you're offering a skill, if you are not constantly on the improvement, if you're not constantly evolving and improving yourself or making changes and keeping with the times, there are chances that you will be tossed aside in the market. So there are many people that are actually looking into the blockchain. There are governments that are looking into it. While at the same time, there are many governments that are actually banning the cryptocurrencies. You know, some of them outrightly bound it. At the same time, they are making plans to issue their own cryptocurrency. I think every government or every institution have their own pride. So everybody wants to do things that resonate with them. And there's a news on okay, there's a news on CoinDesk. It talks about rebranding how we send and receive email. Now, I don't know if you like if you are to open a Gmail account, supposing you were to type Gmail account. I think everybody has an email. If you don't have an email, now what they tell you that it's free, and many others they tell you it's free. Now, but in essence, it's not free. So just like we have Steam, Steam coming in to challenge and make social media decentralized. Now they've surpassed over 400,000. They announced it over on their website. And just as Steam wants to decentralize social media, this company they're already an offset of 21 Inc. Now, maybe you might not know 21 Inc. You can always ask the internet who is 21 Inc. Now they are a mining um institution. Now one of the things this is what they seek to do, that you can just sign up and you can replace your public email with an inbox that pays you. And you see the many options like they have for businesses. Now, stop sending cold emails and start getting responses. N.com allows you to pay people to reply to mass messages, 60% response rate in 24 hours. So this one will change the way people are going to use email. Now, you see some of the things that it's being used by professionals at Amazon, Facebook, Airbnb, Google, Slack, Goldman Sachs. How many of you know Goldman Sachs, Lyft, the taxi company, and Microsoft? Now, this is the thing. So don't just rush and get on board. No, make due diligence. And one of the things that is, I think, that is coming, I think there will be a disruption. There's a disruption coming to the world in religious circle, in business circle, in every circle of life. I think there is a revolution that is coming on at many at many places. So you actually need to get yourself abreast with the current um, information that is out there. So you need to make your research. Go to Udemy and take the courses. Let's see if they have they have free courses. Like this guy is offering his course for free. This lady, she's offering a course on blockchain for free. Now look at some of the things she welcome to blockchain theory. And now there are many people who don't even know anything about blockchain, but you can just go through these courses and educate yourself. If you can't go to these places and educate yourself, there are places you could get on the internet. Supposing you type on Google, YouTube, blockchain. Just type on blockchain. So there are people that will explain blockchain. There are tons. Now look at the search. We have over half a million, over half a million results on just the word blockchain. So you don't need now. Look to this first result that came out has over, let me zoom my screen so that you could see better, 617,000 people are actually looking into this and say, oh, what's this thing? What's this thing that is going on? What is this thing that is going on? What is going on? There are governments who are looking into this thing. So you should not be from the outside and be calling it and say there's nothing there. You actually look at, because when the internet came in, I think people were like fascinated, like, how possible is it that someone could communicate with someone outside? Now, one of the grievances why a lot of maybe the government are against cryptocurrencies and the blockchain is because when it came, it did not come through the annals of the government. Unlike the internet that came, the internet, it was an accidental project that why I think Tim Berners-Lee was working on a project at, is it ARPANET in the US. That was when he by accident discovered the internet, and when they saw that this thing has potentials, that was when the government freely gave it to the public and said the public can have access to it. And look at what the internet has done. It has revolutionized the whole system. It has revolutionized education, health, every sphere of humanity. The internet has revolutionized it. So, and do you know what? There are people who are still using the internet and do not know that the internet can still serve their businesses very good purpose. There are people who are still using the internet and they don't know that they can still use that internet to make a very good living than what they are making today. They call everything, when they hear a fellow says, I make money over the internet, they do not seek with all humility to ask, how are you doing it? So, with all these tons of materials, look at this TED talk. Imagine someone is giving a TED talk on blockchain, coming to TED to talk on blockchain. Okay, I will also look at this. 762,000 views. Look, 496,000 views. You need not be in the fence. You need to make your own research. Thank you. So, call to action: like, share with your friends. I think you should listen over again and not just listen. I think you should do something about it.